We read about idols in the Bible and we think the golden calf and like these statues. It's hard to sort of compare them to the idols that we have in our lives today. But as I'm reading through Isaiah, I'm finding so much that reminds me of how alcohol was such an idol in my life and how it is such an idol for so many people. In Isaiah 44, it says, "The poor deluded fool feeds on ashes. He trusts something that can't help him at all. Yet he cannot bring himself to ask, is this idol that I'm holding in my hand a lie?" And I couldn't help but think about how many times I ran to the wine and ran to the alcohol, believing that it was going to rescue me from whatever state of mind or state of heart I was in at that time, never asking, like, is this a lie? Is this just pure foolishness that I am believing that this substance is going to rescue me from anything? And then here in Isaiah 46, it says, "The gods cannot protect the people, and the people cannot protect the gods, and they go off into captivity together." We think alcohol is protecting us from something, from stress, from depression, from anxiety, from whatever it is, but it can't protect us. And it says we go off into captivity together. And isn't that true? When you are burdened by the weight of being addicted to something, being dependent on something, it is such a captivity in your life. In Isaiah 46, verse 6, "Some people pour out their silver and gold and hire a craftsman to make a god from it. Then they bow down and they worship it. They carry it around on their shoulders, and when they set it down, it stays there. It can't even move." You think of how alcohol was like something that I went to again and again and again, and that is exactly how it felt. It felt like it completely made it so I froze. Like I couldn't grow, I couldn't move forward, I couldn't connect with anything that had life. And that is what an idol does. And alcohol for me was an idol. Now, was I was like sort of dependent. I had sort of trained my body and my brain to be dependent on it, but I also used it as an idol. And all of those things combined were extremely toxic. I just love how I'm able to see these messages within scripture.